Let's get it right.
Obviously, Joe and I and our families and the Adelaide Thunderbirds family in Netball Australia are really thrilled to share the news that Joe and I are expecting twins in August. So it's a very big 2016 ahead for us and our family.
Have you recovered from the shock?
No. I've known for about 3 weeks now, and the initial shock in finding out that I was pregnant obviously set in, and then not long after that I found out it was twins. So no, the shock's going to stay there for a little while, I think.
What is the plan for the year ahead for you and for Joe?
What's the plan ahead? Probably to get educated in something completely different to what I'm used to. I have to stay busy. Obviously, I want to still have a really proactive role in Netball South Australia and the Adelaide Thunderbirds. What that looks like, the team and Michelle and the support staff will obviously decide as a group, and I'm really thrilled just that the club and Netball South Australia have been so supportive of me and want me to stick around and play whatever role I can, and I'll be as involved as little or as much as they will let me, and I'll be here screaming the loudest every home match day, so really excited about that.
So you plan to return after the baby's born?
Yeah, absolutely. I have no plans for retirement. I was on a 2-year contract, so have my eyes firmly set on the 2017 season already. I'm already disappointed and obviously sad that I won't be running out on court in 2016. I live and breathe the Adelaide Thunderbirds and love every time that I step out onto that court. So really looking forward to 2017. It'll just look a little bit different for me, obviously leading in.
No, it's certainly going to be just sitting and watching and screaming them on.
Yeah, I'm not a very good spectator, so obviously it'll initially be hard, but the girls have been doing an absolutely fantastic job from everything that I've heard on the training track, so I'm excited to see that action out there.
Michelle, Renae said she was shocked. What was your reaction when you heard this?
Well, firstly shocked. You know, it came out of the blue for us, of course. We were looking forward to Renae's return and her preparation with the team. But very shortly, you know, thereafter, firstly I went over and gave her a hug and went, congratulations, you know, this is such an exciting time for Renae and Joe. And then when she spilled the beans that it was twins, I think we all fell into a bit of more of a shock. So look, highly excited. But, you know, I'm really pleased that Renae is back here in Adelaide now. She's been in Salt Lake for a little while, and I'm really looking forward to having her around the group in an off-court capacity, because she brings such great leadership to the whole group.
How will you replace her on the court? Have you given that much thought? Are you allowed to replace somebody who's
Yes, you
baby?
are. Of course, we can. We can look at a permanent replacement player or a temporary replacement player. We're exploring our options, so it's been pretty quick news for us since, you know, early last week. So we're looking at our options now and investigating what is open to us and what best fits our team moving forward.
She's pretty big shoes to fill, isn't it?
Absolutely, you know, and we will miss her. We will really miss her. But I'm really excited that she wants to stay on. I'm sure the team want her to stay on as a leader in this environment, and I'm sure her expertise will come from many roles as a coaching, second-hand coaching to me in a defending area, and also just from a leader in the team.
Renae, how hard is it to be these next little while? Joe's obviously going to be over in America, you'll be here. Like, it's an exciting time for you both, being not both in the same spot.
Yeah, I think Joe and I are just used to being apart. We've been in a long distance relationship for a long time. We're both very supportive of each other's careers, and like I said, my career isn't stopping here. And my first initial concerns were Thunderbirds and what does this mean and what next for the team. And he knows that I want to be here with the team and helping out in any way that I can and supporting the Pink family, and he's very supportive of that as well. And he'll obviously get on the first flight back after his NBA season finishes, and then he'll go into Olympic preparation pretty quickly after that, and probably not be here for the first.
He says that. That might change.
So if it's Olympics versus baby, does the Olympics win out?
Yeah, no, again, and quite a few people have asked me this question, but I'm really supportive of him going over there and playing the Olympics, and I'll do what I need to do back here, and then we'll come together and obviously have a wonderful life with our family.
So your family is Melbourne? Much? Are you going to have babies here, Melbourne? What's the plan?
All of those things are getting discussed now, but obviously if Joe isn't around, I'll probably have the babies in Melbourne, just because I've got my family there. But I'm so lucky, I've got my whole family in Melbourne. I've got Joe's whole family here in Adelaide, and I've got the whole Thunderbirds family and 11 other players that are already putting their hand up to be nanny and babysitter and come in the room with me and all of those sorts of things. So they may change their mind before August comes around, but look, I'm certainly not lacking in any support from family, friends and our wider community. So I'm just thrilled, excited and a bit relieved, to be honest.
With looking for another player, how widely do you think you might look? Someone overseas, someone interstate, someone locally? Are you sort of exploring all options?
Yeah, we are. We're looking both domestically and internationally at what best fits our needs moving forward. And yeah, look, there are complications in looking internationally in what players are currently doing in their home competitions. But we're just currently investigating what will be the implications in that. But yeah, there's a big list, and we'll work through them.
I guess this also means will another captain be appointed for this season?
Yeah, and it's interesting, you know, your captains, and Renae is very open with this, is that it isn't an ongoing thing that you're just appointed as a captain in the next year. So we're about to commence our pre-season camp this weekend. And a part of that is also looking at what does leadership look like at the Adelaide Thunderbirds. We're working pretty closely with leading teams this year, as you'll know. And a part of that is really refining what do we want to look like as an Adelaide Thunderbirds team from a culture and a performance aspect. And then from that, the group will decide what do their leaders look like. And from that, our captain and vice captain will be chosen. So of course, Renae won't be a captain or vice captain, but of course will remain as a positive influence in the leadership program.
And are you still training, like keeping fit? Will you go around the camp?
Yeah, my plan is to be around the team as much as possible. I'm going to the team camp on the weekend. I'm training, but my intensity has decreased quite a lot. Yeah, but I'm definitely wanting to stay fit and healthy, and obviously can't be out there on a netball court. That's a little bit too dangerous. But yeah, certainly keeping up with the exercise side of things. I think I'd go crazy otherwise.
Done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Good contribution.
Just sitting there. Nikki told me that would happen.
So Renae, 11.
No,
Pardon?
it's okay.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not showing at all.
Oh.
Depends if she stands.
Oh, a little bit.
11. My husband is 6'8", so I'm expecting to be pretty big.
We just, it'd be quite interesting if they end up becoming 2 boys in a pink family. But we'll soon have to initiate your boys in the pink, and that's here.
Are there twins in the family?
Yes, on my side of the family, plenty of twins. So I have wanted them my whole life, and now be careful what you wish for. So you might get it.
And are they identical or fraternal?
No, not identical. No.
So look, when's that due date then?
August 18th is the due date, but given that there's 2, they can come a month or so early. So July, August sometime. Yeah, and the Olympics is August 4th to August 20th. So
So by the start of the season, we'll be very, very round. Renae is walking around the stage.